The last portion I want to go ahead and cover is the bass line. Now normally when you're playing jazz piano in a trio, it would be you, the pianist, a bass player either playing upright bass or electric bass, and then a drummer. A lot of times as a pianist you can fill out the sound and imitate the bass by playing a bass line in your left hand. This is a great technique to have when you're playing alone. I'm going to give you a simple technique to use that you can apply anytime you see the same chord structure. Before we move on to the keyboard, I want to say one more thing about the bass. The bass a lot of times is called walking bass because it plays 4 beats to a bar in 4/4 or 3 beats to a bar in 3/4. It plays as many beats as there are in the bar or whatever the time signature is. And it's called walking because literally filling the bar with bass notes sounds like walking. Let's take a closer look on the keyboard. So the technique I was talking about is using 4 notes per bar and is really just outlining a major triad. Whenever you see those dominant 7th chords, you can outline that major triad or play 1, 3, 5, 3. Here's what I'm really saying. In the C dominant 7th, you've got C, E, and G as that major triad, or 1, 3, 5. But we need to fill 4 beats in that bar. So 1, 3, 5, 3, or C, E, G, E. That's the first bar of the blues. 4 notes in that first bar of C7. The next bar is F dominant 7th. We go to the 4, F dominant 7th. We can play that F major triad, or we can look at it again as 1, 3, 5, 3. Let's connect those 2 bars. 1, 3, 5, 3, and 1, 3, 5, 3. Let's slow that down a little. We'll use the C dominant 7th for the rest of that 4 bars. So C7, 3, 5, 3, F7, and now 2 more bars of C7. Let's keep going. We've got 2 more bars of F7 here. A, C to A, F, it's just a major triad. Let's go back to C, E, G, E. Remember, we got to go to the 5, G, B, D, back to the 4 for F7, and then we end the blues with 2 bars of C7. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that one more time, and I'm going to play dominant 7th root position chords in my left hand so we can fill it out a little bit. So C7, F7, C7, C7, F7, F7, C7, C7. Here's the change. G7, F7, C7, C7. Here we go. Let's add the drums in here too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I'm going to switch to the voicings.